Hi everyone, this is a review of Autsy Box wax melt subscription service. Autsy Box is a subscription service for wax melts. Their website is autsybox.com. That's AUTSYBOX.com. Autsy Box started as a mother-daughter team and launched just a few months ago. Their company name is derived from the words autistic and artsy, as they have an adult autistic daughter, Marissa, who enjoys crafts as well as wax melts and candles. She loves trying new wax melts and candles from different vendors, which sparked an idea for them. With Autsy Box, they're bringing the joy of sampling new fragrances and brands to others, and like it says, scents delivered monthly. So Autsy Box purchases directly from various wax melt vendors to include them in their monthly subscription box. They don't make or pour the melts themselves, but they purchase the melts from smaller vendors at standard wholesale prices. They also test the wax melts and have others test them as well to ensure high quality. And the wax, which is soy and soy blends, is pre-cured for 3 weeks, so you can start melting them as soon as you get them without having to take the time to cure them. The subscriber is not able to select the scents or the types of scents they receive at this time, but I think this kind of adds to the mystique and allows the subscriber to open themselves up to scents they might not normally consider. So each month they send out 12 wax melts, 12 cubes, which feature at least 3 brands with 4 wax cubes of different scents from each company. With each box, they provide a scent card that includes scent description and brand information. If subscribers would like to purchase more, the websites are also provided so they can shop directly with each company. So opening the box was like opening a box of chocolates. You just can't wait to see what's inside. So we received several of the same box, which was good because then we were able to review to melt more than 1 cube of each scent, which is sometimes what we have to do if something doesn't throw well. Then we just put another cube in another warmer in a different room. So we already melted all these, but this is the second box that has the same scents. So you open this and it's packed really well. It's very professional looking, and everything is printed very professionally too. You've got a little card here, a little welcome card, and then you have a little card here that says exactly what's inside, and it tells you all the melts that you're getting. It tells you by number, according to what is in the box, the company, a little bit about the company, each scent, and the notes for each scent, which is really nice. And you also get one additional scent sample, and you get a mystery melt. So here is the box of wax melts. And at first I could not figure for the life of me how to open this, but you just take the top off. That's all. It has a little plastic top here. You just take it off, and it really kind of looks like a box of chocolates. You probably don't want to leave it around children because they will get cute. Oh God, that smells good just opening that. So with the mystery melt, the way it works is they offer a monthly contest to subscribers by answering a trivia question such as guessing the brand or the scent. And upon submission of their survey answer by email, each customer is entered to win a monthly gift prize. It could be a collection of melts, other featured items that the vendors may offer on their websites, a free box, etc. I opened this, and I don't know what brand it was or had an idea of the scent, so I'm not even going to review it because, again, I don't know what brand it is. I think this is a fantastic way to discover new wax melt brands that you may or may not be familiar with. April, the owner, was wonderful to work with. She answered all of my questions. She was very polite, provided fantastic customer service. She shipped out the box right away. We received it the next day. Everything was packed well, presented very professionally, and I can see subscribing to this service and feeling like it's Christmas every time that box arrives. It's exciting. Autsy Box, and if you've listened this far, we're already 5 minutes in. Autsy Box has a coupon code for 30% off. That code is WAXREV30, and that's WAXREV as in Victor 30. and I will include that in the comments underneath this video. So I'm actually going to provide a review of each of these wax melt scents. Again, keep in mind, Autsy Box does not make the wax melts. They don't manufacture them, but they do test everything that they get to make sure it's good quality. And at first I was kind of concerned because I find that soy wax, for me, generally doesn't throw well, but I was pleasantly surprised with these scents. So I'm not going to take each one out because you can see the cubes here. So the first one we have, and you can look at the front, so you can see the numbers and you can see the scents that correspond to each one. So the first one we have is, well, this is actually, I guess it's not really in alphabetical order, so I'll do it this way. First one is Saturday Morning Cartoons. No, you know what? I think I am going to do this. I am going to do this alphabetically because that's how I have it listed, and it really doesn't matter anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to do this alphabetically. So the first one is Buttercup Candles, Buttercup Candles, and the scent is cedar and lavender, and it's this one, which you wouldn't know because it's soy wax. It doesn't have any dye in it. The notes are French lavender, greens, and cedar. On cold sniff, I smell lavender and another sweeter. Oh, and if you've never seen my reviews before, I don't look at the scent notes until after I've done my review because I don't want to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So on cold sniff, I smelled lavender and another sweeter floral, although it's not a floral or perfumey scent, with a bit of light wood and maybe vanilla that gives it a slight foodie note. Melted is actually a men's cologne type scent. It's actually quite nice. The throw on this one was mild, like a 2.5 out of 5. Would do well in a very small to a small room. Next one is Buttercup Candles, again, Cozy Cashmere, which is, I'm going to use my pen here, which is this one. The notes are rich cocoa butter, warm spices, and a touch of sweet coconut. I couldn't figure out what I was smelling, but it was very nice. It was a sweet, warm, slightly perfumey, ambery scent with maybe a smidgen of coconut and milk chocolate and possibly a barely detectable smidgen of fruit like banana. It's not a girly, fruity perfume type scent at all, though. What I thought was fruit ended up dissipating after about an hour. Looking at the notes, I didn't detect any spices, and there's no fruit in there. And the throw on this one is also mild, 2.5 out of 5. So don't get scared. They're not all, most of them actually throw quite well. Next is Buttercup Candles Paloma. Oh, Paloma, this is the same. Well, again, keep in mind, every box is going to be different. So this just happened to be the box of scents that I got. So next month it'll be totally different scents. So from totally different companies. So it's not always going to be the same. So this just happened to be what I got. So I got a sample Paloma. The notes say inspired by the citrus Paloma drink. This is a custom created warm blend of citrus and ginger with bottom notes of amber for a sultry edge. This wasn't on cold sniff. I barely smelled anything, but melted, wow, it's a fantastic scent. Super strong. It smells like a combination of ginger with a bit of sweet fruit, like gingerbread with fruit and without bakery notes, or like ginger ale and fruit but without the fizzy soda note. I think there's also a smidgen of wood and a barely detectable sweet perfumey note, and looking at the notes, that's probably the amber. I adore this scent. Wish I had more cubes of it. And the throw was bold. 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house, which for soy wax, it's kind of unusual for me. So I was pleasantly surprised about that one. So next one we have is Buttercup Candles. Again, Saturday Morning Cartoons, which is this one. Notes are a delicious bowl. Well, the description is a delicious bowl of Fruity Rings cereal. I love this scent. It smells like Fruit Loops cereal with the sweet, fake, in a good way, lemon and orange notes, But what differentiates this from other similar scents is that it has a strong lemongrass or lemon verbena note that gives it a spa quality. Whether it was accidental or intentional, it's a great combination of the Fruit Loop cereal and the spa lemongrass. It's a great combination together. When melted, I do smell more of the lemongrass, but still fantastic. And the throw is bold. 5 out of 5 took over the entire house. Next one is Buttercup Candles again. Saddle up. And the notes are, description is, if you love leather, then this scent is for you. This is what a sexy cowboy might smell like. It's a very nice men's cologne scent with a leather note. That's all I can really say. I like it. It's very nice. This one, the throw is mild, like a 2.5 out of 5 would do well in a very small to a small room. Next we have Hawaiian Candles Hawaiian Shaved Ice, which is this one. This is the Hawaiian Candles row. This is Hawaiian Candles. This one's Buttercup Candles. This one's Star Valley Candles. Again, every month they're going to be different, or they might be some of the same scents. There might be some of the same companies with different scents. It's just going to be different every month. So the Hawaiian Candles Hawaiian Shaved Ice. The notes are vanilla ice cream with lilikoi, passion fruit, shaved ice on top. I smell coffee with a hint of fruit like strawberry and a bit of vanilla. It's unusual and very nice, but the scent does not match the scent name at all. Looking at the notes, no coffee, but I definitely smell coffee first. This one, the throw was poor. It was like a 1 out of 5. I could barely smell it from a few inches away. So that one had like the worst throw pretty much out of all of them. Next is Hawaiian Candles Mango and Papaya, which is the second one. The notes are a sweet and fruity mango and papaya scent. This is a really nice scent that smells like kiwi, strawberry, and a hint of melon. It's not mango or papaya, although from about an inch away I do detect the slightly sour tropical fruit notes, but not in the room. I like it more than I probably would if it were mango and papaya, so it's a really nice scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Hawaiian Candles Pikaki. I think that's how it's pronounced. Pikake? No, I think it's Pikaki. The notes are the Hawaiian jasmine flower with its distinctive aroma. This is a lovely warm jasmine scent with a hint of soapiness and a smidgen of perfuminess. I'm not sure if it's different from any other gardenia or jasmine scent, but it's very nice, and the throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5 would do well in a small to medium sized room. Next is Hawaiian Candles Tube Rose, which is this one. Notes are elegant, decadent, seductive, and sensuous tuberose flower. Well, I love tuberose. It's a scent that you never forget. But this is a lovely jasmine type floral with a barely detectable smidgen of fruit. It has a tiny bit of a tropical vibe, but it's not tuberose. Tuberose is a very rich, full-bodied, very sweet gardenia type scent with a strong note of musk. It's still a very nice scent. From an inch or so away, I detect a hint of baby powder, but not really in the room. It's a very nice scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Star Valley Candles Butterscotch Crunch, which is this one. And this one looks like they put some dye in that one. And that one actually might be, I don't know, it might be maybe a soy blend, because it doesn't look like it's a different consistency than the other ones. So maybe it's like a soy and paraffin blend. I don't really know. Butterscotch Crunch, the notes are, well, the description is a tasty, smooth, creamy caramel delight. This is a yummy scent of salted caramel, butterscotch, and toffee. It's intense and very rich, and the throw is bold. 5 out of 5 took over the entire house. Next is Star Valley Candles Day Spa, which is this one. Notes are lemongrass and black currant with hints of patchouli and sugarcane. It sounds fantastic. This is a fantastic scent of lemongrass, but with a rich creaminess that almost gives it a bit of a foodie quality. Not fruity, foodie. When melting, I also detect a hint of fruit, and it's a bit sweeter than a regular lemongrass scent. I really like it. Looking at the notes, I guess the fruit is the currant, although currant is generally not like a fruity scent. I don't detect patchouli. Throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So that one's a keeper. Next is Stor Valley Candles Hansel and Gretel, which is this one. Notes are vanilla frosting, cinnamon sticks, toasted graham crackers, and juicy raisins. This is a yummy combination of vanilla cookies, gingerbread, and graham crackers. It's very authentic and not overly sweet. I get the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the ginger, and the cloves, but the spices are quite subtle. Looking at the notes, I think I do detect a smidgen of raisins, but probably would not notice them otherwise. Really nice scent. Throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5. Would do well in a small to medium-sized room. And last, we've got Stor Valley Candles Strawberry Shortcake, which is... wait a minute. Oh, this, obviously, the pink one. This one. Notes are fresh strawberries, sweetened shortbread, and lots of whipped cream. This is a super sweet, rich strawberry scent that smells like real strawberries mixed with super sweet sugar syrup, kind of like a strawberry daiquiri mix, but without the lime. It's cavity-inducing sweet, and I love it. It doesn't actually smell like strawberry shortcake because I don't get the shortbread or any bakery notes, but the whipped cream, I think I do detect that rich creaminess from the whipped cream. After a few hours, it loses a tiny bit of the sweetness and takes on a bit of an artificial note, but it's still a great scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Would do well in, well, like a medium to a large room. So there you have it. That is the review for the 12 wax melts from Autsy box. And if you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com, and you can also find the coupon code on that website, waxmeltreviews.com, as well as underneath this video. Like I said, this is a fantastic opportunity to try different scents, different brands that you might have never heard of, try scents that you probably would never even try, and I think it's a fantastic service. So really glad to be doing this review and to support this company that has this awesome idea, and I think it's really going to be a big hit. So like I said, if you want to read a text version, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and have a wonderful day.